Here we are with Tony Dooley, the president of Albany Creek Excelsior. So Tony, how'd you get involved with the club?
Yeah, thanks Sean. I was a Wynnum boy originally and played all my childhood footy and through to my 20s at Wynnum and Annerley, and then moved to Albany Creek after I met Rochelle. So came here, and when my son turned 5, I started coaching him. Coached there until he was under 11, and then joined the committee in 2010 after I completed the coaching, and then assumed the presidency in 2016, and I've been there ever since.
And with your new signings and your re-signings, you look to have a very strong side in the BPL this year. Is winning the championship for a third time an aim?
Well, to be honest, after having such a stellar season last year, we were quite content to just blood some of our younger players that are coming through the ranks. But then Steve was approached by some of ace old boys like Johnny MARRAIYA and Matt Zappone, who showed some interest in coming back to be part of the Premier League. And then we had CORMAC, MOLLOY and Josh CARTMAN also indicate that they wanted to move over. So yeah, all of a sudden the squad sort of gained a lot of strength, and looking at them pre-season and at the training sessions, I think they're going to be very difficult to beat throughout the season. So yeah, obviously it's an aim. I don't know that it's ever been done before to have a team win 3 premierships in a row. So I think Steve and Alex will be striving for that. And I'd have to say, that would be a priority for us now.
What other teams do you think will go well in the BPL?
I think Toowong were very strong last year, and they've got good coaching personnel and quite a lot of strong young boys. So I think they will be the main danger again this year.
And you also have a women's team in the Capital League 1 this year. How do you think they will go?
Yeah, I think this year we might surprise a few pundits in the Capital League for the ladies. Jamie Sangson's our coach, and he has assembled quite a lot of new and enthusiastic faces in the squad. And I think this is the first year that we've actually had good solid numbers and depth in all positions. The only key position that we're lacking a bit is a goalkeeper, which seems to be consistent with a lot of clubs throughout the Capital League this year. So if we could find ourselves a goalkeeper week in, week out, I think we'd be very competitive.
And a number of your players have gone on to play in the NPL. Is this something that you try to encourage?
Yeah, for sure. That's always been our aim, and that's ACE. We see ACE as a pathway to the NPL. Sean Lewis has settled in very well with Moreton Bay United this year, and in previous years we've had Chalma Rop and Riley Campbell both follow similar paths, and they certainly haven't been out of their depth in the NPL system. So we're quite happy with the way that Steve and Alex have been developing players in our own system to lay the foundation for them to be able to compete at the NPL level.
And your club has been very successful, winning multiple awards. What does this all mean to you?
Well, I think obviously that's why everyone plays the game, to win awards. I think last year, like Ryan Shaughnessy won every award known to man, including Best on Ground for Mad Monday. But when you ask him, what award means the most to him, it's the grand final and the premierships that he can share with his teammates that means the most. So yeah, it gives a sense of of worth to everyone at the club when they know that the senior teams are winning. But also we did win a number of premierships over the last few years in our juniors through boys and girls. But also we've had a couple of our volunteers be recognised as well, which is a testament to the work that we do off the field. So both Sarah Dixon and Kirsty Royley have both been recognised through the Clubbies Award, and Sarah with the Volunteer of the Year Award. So, I think that's great recognition for them as well. And we've got plenty of other unheralded contributors as well, like Nick Crockford, for instance, I believe he gives unparalleled media coverage throughout BPL, QPL and NPL. So we're very proud of his efforts, and there's many others as well who, like I said before, have been, sort of stalwarts of the club and the committee for almost a decade.
And what plans do you have in the future for Albany Creek?
Well, we've re-signed Steve and Alex for a further 2 years. So we're confident that we'll remain at the top of the Premier League or thereabouts for that period. And for the foreseeable future, we've got a good nursery of junior footballers always coming through. And there's always inquiries from other clubs, players who want to join Albany Creek Senior setup. We look after the players off the field. We've got some excellent sponsors, so boys and girls both enjoy nights out, dinners that are sponsored. You can see here we've got the good gym set up. We've got the ice baths, the full-time physios. And we're always looking for funding for further shade and grandstand seating. So I think, on the field is just taken care of by Steve and Alex. And off the field, we always do have a 3 to 5 year strategic plan. So we identify what projects we want. And as long as it's not to the detriment of the community around us, we'll aim to keep getting bigger and bigger.
Okay, thanks for your time and best of luck for the season ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.